Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Gakuen Club along Toma Sakai's route. We had 2 whole episodes of grocery shopping, and we're done with that, and I don't know, is this the next day or is this just after shopping and... I don't know, I'm a little confused. We'll see! You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Oh, welcome back! Were you out somewhere? When I enter the dining hall, I see my friends eating. Yeah, I went out shopping. I obviously can't tell them about the nightclub. I really hate having to keep secrets from them. Oh, I see. We would have come if you told us. The 3 of us should go out sometime, although it'll have to be a day I don't have any club duties. That sounds like fun. I don't know the area well yet, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's really nothing so exciting. Yeah, it's just a lot of people. You kinda hope you'll run into a celebrity, but that never happens. What? Is that what you hope for when you walk around? Come on, what's wrong with that? I mean, the Academy doesn't have anybody that stands out like a celebrity. What? You 2 are the ones who told me that Sakai is a model. Well, I guess that's true. I don't even think I've ever seen one. And also, what are you talking about? Because, like, all the guys that are the choices in this are all guys who stand out like models. What's wrong with you 2? It wouldn't be that strange if there were one. Eureka Academy isn't only about family pedigree. Many students are here for their talents. I've heard they produce quite a few future celebrities. I guess this is just a bad year, although there are some students that work in the entertainment industry. I didn't know that, but that's amazing. I wouldn't mind seeing one. Maybe they'll think I'm a fangirl. Did you just hear what I said? I did. She has no idea of her own position. What? Why? Look, the people you're with now are way more special than any crappy celebrity. Huh? Do you mean like Minakawa and the others? Exactly! You need to recognize just how amazing the people you know are. You mean, not just for the Academy? No way! Even students from other schools know about them. I didn't know that. Although, they're really enigmatic. That's true. I don't know much about them either. I confess quietly so that only I can hear. Why? You should let them know that so they're not jealous. I feel that I'm slowly getting to know more about Toma, but he still won't share anything with me. I wonder if he'll become closer. Well, he's letting you call him by his first name now. I say that counts. I know. Oh, why don't you go grab some food and join us? Oh, okay. We eat dinner and talk well into the night. The next day, I take my seat as always and look toward Toma. Good morning, Toma. Toma keeps his face forward, not even giving me a glance. Rude. I wonder what's bothering him. As cold as he's been up until now, he would at least return my greetings. But this morning, Toma just stares at a single point without even twitching an eyebrow. He seems really tense, just like yesterday. He might still be bothered about meeting his former model friend. I look away, unable to say anything else to him. Must break ice. Finally, lunch. This tension has been exhausting. I look to my side and find that Toma's already gone. He's so fast. Geez, Mr. Flash. I have to wonder about Toma's attitude from this morning. Is he really that bothered by yesterday? Which may be the reason why my legs start moving on their own. They take me to where he most likely is. There he is. He's eating his meal supplement again.
You again.
You noticed I was here?
You're the only girl who approaches me quietly. I can't help but notice.
Oh, I see. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess I'll take it as a good thing that he recognized it's me.
So, why did you come here?
I was worried about you. It seems like something has been on your mind all morning. With each step I took closer, I tried to read Toma's face.
Just how much free time do you have?
Oh, he's smiling now at least. You've asked me that before, you know. I think I see his expression soften just a bit. A lot, maybe. Can I sit next to you? Toma doesn't respond, but I decide to just sit down since he doesn't seem that against it.
You're strange.
Yeah, you're one to talk. Toma falls silent after saying this. All I can do is sit next to Toma and stare. Hopefully not at him because that's rude too. I few days have passed since I last talked to Toma in the rear garden. I wonder how Toma's doing. Do I not go see him in the garden anymore? I take out the plates and begin arranging them, but I suddenly stop. I turn my attention to Toma as he entertains the guests in this glamorous place. His expression is dark today, too. I wasn't able to do anything for him. Hey, Toma! I just bought this necklace the other day. Does it look good on me?
Indeed.
Short and to the point. Oh, thank you. Toma would normally say something. He may be indifferent, but he always remembers to pay a compliment. That's why Toma's popular. After a while, the guest leaves. Toma starts to leave as well, when he suddenly stops. He's looking at something. What could he be looking at? I sense a strong emotion from Toma's body language. Why? I follow his gaze and see that a group of 3 have just entered the nightclub.
Toma, I heard rumors, but I'm so happy to be able to see you here.
One of the men raises his hand and greets Toma. Could he be...
Why are you here?
Oh, he looks really worried. That is not a happy face.
When I told a friend I saw you, they told me a producer knew where I could meet you. So I had him bring me.
So he is the person from the shopping mall. He's been acting strange ever since he met him, and now he's here. I wonder if Toma is okay. Everyone seems to be curious, but they have their own guests to entertain. I'm in no position to go out there myself.
Well, we'll disturb the other guests if we stay here and talk. I'll show you to your table.
Toma begins to show them to their table like usual.
Do you remember Toma? I do. The beautiful female child model, Toma. I was a fan. Well, that popular female model, Toma, is this handsome man here. What? What? Are you mad? What's the big deal? It's in the past.
I guess it's embarrassing.
Wow, is that true? I had no idea that cute little kid was a boy. Would you like something to drink? Who cares about that? I want to know if you're going to go back to modeling. That. Now is not the time for that. I mean, we have a producer here. I'm sure he'll be happy to consult you if you're interested in making a comeback. Yes, I would be happy to help him out the comeback. But Toma's a student, which means we'll need to talk to his parents, too. Well, that shouldn't be a big deal. They've already let him model once. Excuse me. Hey, wait! Where are you going? Toma!
Toma suddenly stands and walks out of the nightclub. I was able to overhear a little bit. Worried about the pained look on Toma's face as he left, I followed after him. I wonder where he went. I look around as I run down the quiet hallway. While the building is old, it's well maintained, meaning there's very little dust. My uniform won't have to get dirty, but it also means I can't tell which way he's gone. Cannot track. I'm not familiar with the other parts of the old building, since only a section of it's being used. I had some hope that I would be able to follow his footprints in the dust or something. I don't think he's gone far. Oh! I see the door of an unused classroom slightly ajar. I run over and quietly peer inside. Toma? I see Toma inside, bathed in moonlight. Can we see? As I quietly approach him, even in the darkness, I can see he doesn't look well. Are you okay? Oh.
Chasing after me won't fix anything.
He does look so sad. I know, but I couldn't leave you by yourself.
You really are nosy.
He sounds annoyed as he turns his face away. That's all he does, but I'm relieved to see him acting like his old self.
But for some reason, I don't exactly hate it.
Seeing Toma's expression soften causes my heart to skip a beat. Can I ask you what happened?
I don't know how much you know.
What? He's going to tell me? I had been prepared for him to shoot me down, and I can't hide my surprise when I hear him so receptive. But Toma's just looking down at his own hands, and he didn't see my reaction.
It's true that I used to model, but it was under the fake guise of being some pretty female child model.
That reminds me, there was a popular model around my age when I was younger. There had been many girls who admired her and asked their mothers to buy them clothes she would wear.
But no matter how much I pretended to be a girl, I was still a boy. As I grew, I could no longer pass as a girl. Work understandably dried up, which brings me to where I am now.
Is he still hiding something? I try to read Toma's expression, but not surprisingly, I can't tell anything. Thank you for telling me, but you're planning on making a comeback as a model, aren't you?
I am. I want to make a comeback. By my own choice.
Aren't you torn about it?
Well, I guess so. Even I have my obligations.
I see. I really don't know much about Toma. He might not want his past as a female child model to come out. Or there could be a different reason entirely.
I can't really make the decision yet.
Of course, it's important. You should take your time with it.
You're really not going to rush me. I don't hate that.
What? Really? I mean, you're a pretty responsible person, so I know you'll really give it the consideration it deserves. How could I do anything to rush Toma when he's dealing with something I can't possibly understand? Do you just want to go on home for tonight? I can tell everyone for you.
No, I'll go back.
Okay, well, just hang in there. We only have a little more to go. Toma nods silently. That small gesture is all I need, and I turn around and start walking. I can hear Toma following me from behind. Thank goodness, I think he's cheered up a bit.
Being with you is rather nice and relaxing.
I'm a bit happy to hear him say this. I love being able to be a comfort. A few days have passed since that day when Toma and I were able to close some distance between us. The guests have left now, and we would normally be cleaning up the clothes, but everyone's standing around nervously instead. What's happening right now?
You'll see.
Okay. I do as he tells me and watch patiently when Minakawa takes out a sheet of paper.
I will now announce your nightclub request rankings.
Rankings? Were they all competing against each other?
Third place is Asahi Minakawa. That's me. Second place is Yuya Yamaoka. First place is Renji Kamiki. The end.
I'm getting sick of the same 3 people getting the top ranks. Then try harder! Be cuter! Or be manlier. That would be my preference.
Then are you just going to give up?
No way! I'm in it to the end.
I think I'll try for first place too. There's something I want. I guess we're all rivals then. We've always been rivals. Anyway, let's all do our best.
I sense a fire in everyone's eyes and feel like the temperature inside the nightclub might have gone up. And I have just been left behind. What are they determining ranks for? I have no idea what's going on. Is it because competition creates better customer service? I have a feeling they're doing it for some other reason. I get a glimpse of Toma's eyes filled with quiet determination. They're the eyes of a man with a goal. Well, why don't I ask? Maybe they'll actually answer if I ask what's going on. But I guess we're not doing that anytime soon. Maybe I can ask Toma privately later. Well, whatever the case, I hope to see you in that next video or maybe one of my other ones, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.